there's always one Mr. Obvious in the room. He tells you call the cops.
Yeah.
Hey, call the cops.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go to the Utah crash out. This was one of the craziest crash outs I've seen all year, man. Yo.
Whoa! Bro, call the cops!
DJ. Yo.
Whoa! Bro, call the cops!
Call the cops, Mr. Obvious.
Yeah.
Moving on to the story. Equal parts outrageous and bizarre. Michael Lee Murray drove his brand new Subaru Outback straight into a Utah car dealership, claiming it had a mechanical issue. RJ.
Yeah. There were some screws loose. Only it's not in the car, in the driver's head. I mean,
Yo!
yeah, guys. Hey,
Yo!
Yeah. Remember, guys, to rate the show by pressing the like button. Follow us on our other socials, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon as well, so you stay up to date when we drop new videos. KR, there was a mechanical issue. Yeah, it was
definitely.
Here.
Definitely.
You know when they say
being so.
You know when they say the problem is mental? That was literally the case here.
Yeah, man. Imagine you're being so angry that about your car, and you decide the only logical solution is to smash it at the place you just brought it from. Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy if you think about it. And it by the way, it was all about a mechanical issue. It's just they told them we sell it as is. So basically, they're telling you should have done your homework first instead of buying it and then finding out the mechanical issue. Well,
it was a secondhand. It was a secondhand car.
Yes.
It wasn't you said brand new car, but it was a secondhand car.
Did I say brand new?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I mean, I think
it was new to him. It was new to him. That's what I mean. Brand new to him. Well, he found out it wasn't brand new to him as well. But yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, I cannot stop watching it. Actually, I've watched it like maybe 30 or 40 times. It's if you think about it, right? What makes you think this is the right way to solve this problem? It's wild.
I can imagine how it happened though. I can see it happening. KR, you know we're talking about secondhand car dealers, right? And you know car dealerships have a very bad reputations, and they have the reputation of having shady
business. Yeah, it's a shady. That's what like they call it used car salesman, right? They don't call people like that for no reason.
Yes. They use people. So they probably manipulate.
Well.
Let me not use the word manipulate, but they use their I'm not saying this happened, but so this is just speculation, of course, but I can imagine that guy felt ice cubed, no Vaseline, after having bought the car.
Ice cube.
After having bought the car, he was probably convinced by some sleazy way of talking. At least that's what he might have felt. And and then you go and confront. And I do agree with you, KR. At the end of the day, you're responsible. So, hey, you need to do your research. But probably he bought it because the dude convinced him that it was a deal. Hey, if you leave now, you won't get it back. This is the best chance you'll get. And so he bought it. And when he found out something, he might have thought, okay, I've been bamboozled. Let me do something about this. Let me go back and talk to the dealer. And then what do they do, man? What do these people do? Oh, it's never my fault, but I can upsell you. I'm not saying this is what happened, but I'd like to think that
Chances are, yeah. Well, I
because
mean,
that's
at the double
because
thought show.
and the reason why I'm doing this like thought exercise is because it's either that or the dude is crazy by himself. But I do think that sometimes you flip.
I think he blacked out.
You flip, right? You black out, and then
you can get so angry sometimes that you start punching. He chose not to punch. He chose to drive the car. You know what would have been the perfect thing for someone to say, you see, the car works fairly well. At the end of that.
But when you crash out, when you crash out, you're harming yourself. You're putting yourself in a bad position.
You put yourself in a bad position. I think this is and at the Double Thought Show, we try to always cover these stories so you can learn from them and not find yourself in this situation. So what can you learn from this? When you're trying to buy a car, do your due diligence. Check everything. Check the mileage. Check the dealership review. If it's a shady place, don't go there. Have someone who has, if you're not experienced in cars, have someone who is experienced in cars. Look up the reviews of the car. Look what's usually going wrong at what mileage, what you have to replace at certain mileages. So you have to do good research before you find yourself in this situation, because otherwise you'll be here featured next year.
Yeah.
Unless you want to be featured on our show. If you do it, send us the video to give us the exclusive. Guys, I want to hear from you. You want to say something?
No, I'm good.
Okay, guys, we want to hear from you. What do you think about this situation? Have you ever thought someone would... I'm going to replay this because I cannot stop watching it. I'll be honest. Have you ever thought someone would do something like this? Bro, this is from a movie. This is what you usually only see this in a movie.
Call the cops.
Come on, man. RJ, let's be honest. If someone, wait a second. Look how he walks out of the car.
Whoa!
It's like a movie. It's literally a movie. Like, I told you, MFers. Now call the cops. If someone tells you this story, you would say it's a movie. It's not real. It's not real. So guys, let us know what you think about this situation. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. I cannot, like I said, I cannot stop watching it. I can replay it again, but I won't do it. Won't do it. Drop your thoughts down below in the comments below. We'll be picking some of the best comments to feature in one of our future videos, and make sure you share your hottest take.
Yes, guys, thank you. And as KaiR said, and I think I'm gonna ask you right after we move. Before we move to the next one, just show it one more time. But we want to thank you. As KaiR said, the best takes will be mentioned in future shows. So if you have a hot take, let us know and we'll drop it in the Thought of the Week segment of a future show. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more updates. We want to thank you for watching, and let's keep the conversation going in the comments. KaiR, one more time, please. Maestro.
Yo.
Whoa! Call the cops!
And there's always one Mr. Obvious in the room. He tells you call the cops.
Yeah.
Hey, call the cops!
Yeah.